Oh, we live. Hello there, beautiful people. This is Arttacgo providing you with life and spiritual guidance from the broadened perspective of angels so you can reclaim control over your life and live a life that is by design, desire, and not by default. Hello, somebody. If you're watching this right now, you are watching the replay. Just so you know, but feel free to stick around because there's a message for you. I'm going to make this a live stream. Oh, look at my hair. Make this live stream public for the people. As you join, make sure you are sharing. So, I am a spiritual teacher, psychic medium, spirit channel, and psychic life guide. All those beautiful things. If you want to schedule a private reading, go to arttacgo.com. I do them in increments of 15 and 30 minutes. It will change your life. So, when you're ready, we are ready too. And when I say we, I mean my angels as well as yours. Hello, somebody. Let's get you a game plan, a game map, a life map. Hello, somebody. So as you join, please make sure you share the video because there's someone on your newsfeed who needs to hear a message this evening, and you could be the catalyst for change in somebody's life simply by sharing the video. Um, has someone said hello or anything? I don't see any comments. So as you join, please make sure you announce. I can see how many people are watching, but I can't see who's watching, and I want to know who's around. So, if you want a free card, I'll pull a card for you, give you some guidance, a little bit of a different perspective from what you're used to. All you have to do is share the video and then let me know you want me to pull a card for you. If you want a mini reading, it's $22. You can Cash App or PayPal me. Hi, Dee Dee, and it is posted in the description. Hello, Zaya. Long time no see. If you want an extended mini read, it's a 6 card reading. It's $33, and you can send it to my Cash App or my PayPal, whichever feels better. And if you just want to donate, just be donating because you didn't call the vibe, just let me know. Diddy, please make sure you share the video. And if you send me coins, if you donate something, please let me know you do that. When you, in the message heading, make sure you put your Facebook name, please, too. It just helps with the confusion that comes with a lot of people participating at once. Nettie, hello, beautiful. I can't see what this says. Miss McGee, hello, beautiful. How are you? Zaya is back in the building. It's been a long time, Zaya. I haven't seen you in a minute. I know Nettie's been around lately. No, what's up, love? I tried to call you earlier, but it wasn't allowing it to ring, so I don't know. I don't know. Didi, have you shared the video? I believe you're saying you want a card. Miss Vanessa, hello, beloved. Hello, hello, hello. If you want to look at the bottom of the screen, you can see how you can get a reading today. These readings are discounted from normal prices. This is the beauty, hello, somebody, of oh snap. This is the beauty of Facebook Live readings. I gotta change something on that description real quick. There we are. Boom. Pang pow. Hello, somebody. Let me get back to these comments. Didi says she shared. I'm gonna get Didi a card. All right, take what you mean a long time no see. We talked 2 days ago. Was that 2 days ago? Was it on live? Was it on live? Maybe it was. You gotta remember that sometimes. What's up, Frankie? You gotta remember that sometimes I'm not always here when I'm here. Hello, somebody. Wink, wink. I'm not always here. Didi, it says perception. Okay. It says you are getting ready to have a shift in a perception that will change everything. That will change everything. Let's say I got you down. So, Miss Didi, what Spirit is saying to you is be open for things to happen for you in a way that you didn't, see coming. Now, I would say to you, talk to Spirit, Didi, and just be open for what's to come for you, because you don't want to miss it, because it is great. I feel like your life is about to change, quite literally. Okay. Hello, somebody. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. See. Again, if you donate money, please make sure you put your Facebook name in it. If your Cash App or PayPal isn't the same as your Facebook name, okay? Frankie, tell me something good, brother man. Tell me something. Tell me something good. Oh wow, thank you. You're welcome, Didi. Hello, Phyllis. Jades, what's up? Let me see. What's going on, guys? For more information about what we're doing and how you can get a reading or whatnot, just look at the little scroll thing. Bijay Johnson. Bijay. Hey, Brittany, how are you, beautiful? Hey, everyone. Brittany says she is sending love. Okay, so Jay says, what does Spirit want me to know about my connection with O? Um, I was shuffling for you and a card jumped out. Spirit says the card is past life connections. Okay, it says you are currently healing from past life wounds. If there's a rough patch between you and O, what I'm feeling is that this is you guys are here to teach each other some lessons, whether you want to realize it or not. Um, so be open to receiving the lesson, and once you learn it, make sure you analyze from that new perspective and move on if you need to. Okay, don't stick around to something that doesn't feel good, or if you feel like you have to question. You understand? So that's what Spirit says in that very compact piece of information there. Hello, somebody. Uh, let's I always have trouble saying it. Miss Towner paid for an extended reading. Let me see. Let me see. So did Nettie. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So Miss Towner got a 3-card spread, and then Nettie paid for a 6-card. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those real quick. I'm doing more channeling still in my head about it, but the validations be fire. Good for you. It's all about allowing yourself to be in the midst of the experience and working out and combing through, you know, with a fine tooth comb in the moment and allowing your feelings to guide you. So you're doing great. You're doing great by even allowing you to connect with yourself in that way. And Jade, you are so welcome. Miss Towner, here we go. I'm gonna do Miss Towner, and then I'll do Bijal, and then I'll do Nettie. Okay, so make sure you guys. I'm paying for Honey Pop. She's listening. Oh, okay. Thank you, Honey Pop. Thank you for that note, because I would have been all in your business. Miss Honey Pop through way of Miss Towner. Okay. So Miss Honey Pop, just tune into the sound of my voice. Just tune into the sound of my voice so I can connect with you. Miss Honey Pop, I don't know if there's someone like on your tails, like right behind you, someone breathing over your shoulder. Not necessarily in the moment, but it's gonna be up to you to reclaim control over your space, my love. People treat you how you let them treat you. So just keep that in mind too. Because I feel very uncomfortable with this energy that's breathing on my shoulder. So I don't know if you got somebody that's working your nerves or just, you know, fooling with your life all backwards and stuff. I don't know, Miss Honey Pop. But here we go. This card I have here is Restlessness, Miss Honey Pop. It says, find a way to calm the waters of your mind. I don't know, whatever you're going back and forth about, I feel like you give a lot of energy to things that you don't have any control over. And if you do have control over it, you don't exercise your control. So Spirit is saying, and this is for Honey Pop, Spirit is saying, like, exercise your control. It's time for you to create some boundaries. Spirit, this it says connection. This is a lot of energy. It says you are very connected to the heavenly realms. Spirit is telling me to tell you to stop going against your instincts, because I feel like you always there's always a question. I feel like there's a big question mark there. There's almost always a question with you, and sometimes it's like a subconscious habit. You don't have to question things, but when you're aware of something, get in tune with it. Like if you're aware of an energy that ain't supposed to be there, don't feel good, release it, let it go, and get out of the way. Um, Thank you for letting me know that. I'll look at that in just a second, love. But yeah, Honey Pop, recognition. This card says someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Okay. And I think this may be you. I think it may be time for you to celebrate yourself and the things that you've accomplished and where you've come from and what you've overcome. And don't allow yourself to go back there. And yeah, don't allow yourself to go back there, because there's an opportunity for growth here, but only as much as you're allowing yourself to grow. I got the entrepreneur card. Okay. It says be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. Be mindful of your energy is going. Okay? Because you don't want to be distracted. That's what I'm getting here. You don't want to be distracted from the opportunities that are at hand, because you put in some work over the years. I don't know what you've been doing. You've been giving to people or whatever it is. You put in enough work over the years, and there are a lot of blessings that are waiting for you, waiting to be unleashed to you, waiting to be given to you. But there may be some energy in your space right now that contradicts the release of what's yours, baby. Hello, somebody. So that's what I got for you, Miss Honey Pop. That was your mini reading, your 3-card spread. Let's see. Bijan, what did you pay under, beloved? Miss Johnson, what did you pay under? My born name is Najia Whiteley. Okay. Thank you for that. Najila. You're welcome, Miss Towner. Tell Honey's Pop I said spirit is with her. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, so yours came in after Zaya's. So I'm about to do Nettie, Zaya, and then Miss Johnson. Okay, here we go. Nettie. Yes, Sarah, I can pull a card for you, love. I got you online. Didi, hey love, what do I donate for a reading? You can donate either $22 for a 3-card reading, or you can donate $33 for a 6-card spread. Okay, so whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, they jumping out for you too. Honey Pop, send me a friend request. I'm gonna accept you as soon as I get a chance, Honey Pop. Here we go. This is for Miss Naja Whitney. We can call you Miss Whitney. Miss Nettie, we calling you Miss Whitney. What's funny is I'm doing a 6-card spread for Miss Nettie, and 6 cards jumped out. So here we go, love. This is for you, Miss Whitney. Miss Whitney, excuse me. So here we go. Jakima, I will be doing this tomorrow evening. I sure will. Okay, Miss Whitley. Whitley. Here we go. It says resolve. It says this is a period of indecision and inner conflict, and it is time to make a decision. Sometimes there's this internal dialogue going back and forth about what we should do. We never externalize it, so we never get to bear witness to a solution. Spirit is saying that there is a solution in your release. There's a solution in your allowing to make a choice. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever you choose will be right. It's time to make a choice, comma, however. Okay? So this next card here is soulmate. It says this relationship is a match made in heaven. Okay, but what I would like to see you do is make sure you're cultivating a relationship with yourself that is a match made in heaven. And I really want to talk about soulmate too. Soulmates are not something that it's not the ideology of you meeting your soulmate and it's someone you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life. That's a humanistic way of looking at a soulmate. A soulmate is anyone who can align with your vibration at any given time. So throughout your lifetime, there's an infinite amount of people who can align with your vibrational output at any given time. There's somebody out there who can align with what you're putting out there. Hello, somebody. So don't ever get caught up in, is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? No. Does it fit right now? That's all that matters. Does it feel good right now? That's all that matters. But what I would love for you to see for you, Miss Whitley, is to give yourself permission to develop a new connection with yourself in a way that you can connect with who you are now, not who you were. So this is going to be a new connection for you. This is a new connection. This is a new connection. Okay. We got the Judgment card, Nettie. Okay. It says, you are being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. Okay. But let's talk about this. Let's get a little deeper. Firstly, if there is any guilt about you for yourself, about how you feel about someone else, let that go. Forgive yourself for having resentment towards anyone. It's oftentimes a natural energy to translate. It's a natural energy to feel. But so what I would say to you is give yourself permission to forgive yourself for anything that you need to be forgiven for first. Before you ask forgiveness for someone else, make sure you are offering that and extending that to yourself first. Okay. And release the ideology of judgment. Sometimes, if we could just give ourselves permission to look from someone else's perspective, we can see a completely different story. I'll leave that at that. Miss Nettie, environment. It says now is a good time to clear, clean, and declutter your environment. Baby love, I feel like some new energy wants to come into your space, but there's no room. So what I want you to do is deep clean your house, and I want you to move the stuff around. Move your furniture in the living room around. Maybe move your bedroom around. Move your bathroom around. If you want new energy in your space, you got to cultivate it. You have to be the person who lights the match. You understand what I'm saying? So do that by shifting your environment around in a way that's fun and exciting and different. Oh, I never thought about putting a couch there, or I never thought about putting this color in the bathroom, or I never thought about decorating my kitchen in this way. Maneuver and manipulate your environment so it brings in a new energy, and it's like a breath of fresh air, a breath of life in your experience. Trust and forgiveness. For those of you who are watching, thinking, why is he doing so much for Miss Nettie? It's she paid for $33 for a 6-card spread. That's what we're doing on the 5th card. It says trust and forgiveness. It is time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. Learn to trust again. Forgive yourself for any things you may put on people based on what happened before, and open up a new space that invites people to you. New people. I feel new people are coming, my love. I feel new people are coming. I feel new people are coming. It's time for you to trust your gut instincts, trust your own feelings, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. And you may even have to go back and look, well, what do I need to forgive myself for? Ask your heart. What do I need to forgive myself for? Ask your heart. What do I need to forgive myself for? Open a dialogue with your heart space. And this is the awakening card. It says, you are no longer letting people dictate and run your life. This may have been a little bit of rocky for you in the past couple months. Coming to the awareness, like, these people are using and abusing me, or these people aren't giving an even exchange of energy. This could be work related, this could be relationship, this could be family. I'm talking generally, but wherever your mind goes, let that be the specification that I'm referring to. Okay, that was really good. Whoever, that was good. But yeah, this is a season of awakening for you. Awakening to the truth that is around you. Awakening to the new truth that is around you and the new truth that is within you. Because we have two different perspectives of truth. We have the truth that comes from within us and the truth that comes from outside of us. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, it's somebody recording, because that was so good. That was so good. But that's what I have for you, Miss Nettie. And that is your 6-card spread, beloved. You got this. I really want you to change the living room around. It's going to open up so much for you. It's going to open up so much. Miss Johnson. Oh, let me check my thing. Let me check my thing. Hold on. One of my cussing me out. Here we go. We have Zaya next. And we have Miss Johnson and then Miss Porter. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Sarah said, "What is Z feeling towards me?" And th- you are so welcome, Miss Nettie. Thank you so much for the exchange of energy. I appreciate it so much. Jakime, I'm not sure if I already answered your question, but yes, I'll actually be in Vegas tomorrow. Well, that's the plan. And I'll be doing readings from Vegas. And what does R feel about me? Let me see. Let me get a couple of different decks out. Let's spice it up a bit. So we got Miss Bajai. So first we have Zaya. Okay, Zaya, Bajai. Yep. And then Miss Porter. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Here we go. Didi, I haven't got to you yet. I haven't got to you yet. Okay. Rain, I got you on the list, my love. Thank you for sharing the video. If you're just joining, please make sure you share the video. There's somebody on your newsfeed who needs to hear a message, and you can be the catalyst for change in their life by sharing the video. Because we got juice up in here. We got all kinds of juice. So Zaya Boo. Zaya. Spirit, I got Zaya on the line. She needs to hear a message. Looks good to me. Here we go. First card I got for you, Zaya, is fear. Okay. Let me see. Zaya. Let me put you up on the screen. Here we go. Zaya. Here we go. And Frankie, I got you down too, buddy. Don't go anywhere. Zaya, we got fear. The fear card says your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. You may be living a life by default based on your unconscious or your subconscious mind, illuminating your space with an aspect of fear based on what has happened. Spirit says your memories are valid, but they don't have to be reimagined in this timeline. Don't let the things replay. The more time you focus on a memory that doesn't feel good for you, the more permission you give it to remanifest itself in this time period. It may not look the same, but I promise it'll feel the same. Y'all understand? So let go of what has happened for the sake of experiencing something that you never thought possible, my love. You understand? This is the purity card. It says, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your questions. Before you can even formulate the question out of your mouth, the answer is already available to you. You already have access to the information. But if your energetic output is that of which contradicts the clarity of an answer, you won't be able to receive it. You'll miss it. Like, it'll be there, but you may miss it based on the frequency that you're operating on. And this is inner integration. Ooh, I love this card. I don't think I've ever pulled it for anybody, but I've seen it in the deck. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on you. Hello, somebody. Zaya, what spirit is calling for you in your life, just like they're calling for in many people's lives, is balance, beloved. A balance. And where's the fear reside at? Where is it most active at? It's in your brain. And then when we access the aspect of fear, it triggers it's like a chain reaction throughout all of our body. Even our heart can not necessarily be it can be enveloped in fear. If you think about black smoke around your heart, and then you're not able to access what your heart has for you because it's surrounded in fear. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just talking to I'm talking to Zaya, but everybody, if you feel it, tune in. So I'm gonna read that card for you again, Zaya. Inner integration. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. So you can take all these experiences, okay? Okay, you can take all these experiences and you can sift through them. Okay, this wasn't a good experience. I'm gonna push that to the side. Okay, I feel this so hard right now. We talking to your heart, my love. We don't talk to your brain. We talk to hearts. So look at all these experiences. I want you to say, nope, that one. This okay. Check this out. I want you to cultivate all the experiences you've had in your life, good and bad, that you can remember. Write them down. All the bad experiences, say you can acknowledge, yes, that didn't feel good, but what did I learn? What did I learn? And the answer is never not to trust people. The answer to not to trust the people will be to trust myself more, because there's always an indication when somebody ain't about the right. You feel it in your gut. And you take those bad experiences, you move them out of the way. You disregard them, but you keep what you learned and trust that you will be guided around any kind of bullshit that's in alignment with the bullshit before. You understand? That's what I got for you, beloved. Oh, that was juicy. That was Juice. Okay. Oh shoot. I got it, Diddy. Okay. We going on. Raina. Frankie. This is preacher. Who felt that? Who else felt that? Hello, somebody. Raina, this is for you. It says, go outside. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful piece of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Raina, what I would say for you is to find some grass and a tree. Go put your feet in the grass, feel the grass between your toes, and hug the tree. Hug the tree, hug the tree, hug the tree. I feel like the tree has the ability to transmute some of the energy that you're trying to release, that you've been having a difficult time releasing, whether this is conscious or subconscious. Let this tree help you transmute that energy. Go put your feet in the grass, not the sand, not the dirt. Put it in the grass. It just feels a little bit more lively when it's grass. And hug a tree and say thank you for the exchange of energy. Okay. What's up, Ebony? Ooh. Uh. Um. Frankie, I just had a whole brain fart. Something was going on. It says, weeping wound. You are not your wounds. So, Frankie, what I would say to you, a lot of the times we try really hard not to show how we've been damaged. We try really hard not to show our hurt. We try really hard not to be that person. It's okay for you to acknowledge the wounds that are there. Acknowledge them so you can release them. I release who I was, I acknowledge who I am, and I claim who I desire to be. Stop fighting to be someone who is different than who you don't want to be. Because the more you run away from something, the easier it is for it to catch up with you. So don't try to be someone other than who you don't want to be. Just be who you desire to be, regardless of where you come from. Don't let the influence of the past affect the benefits that come with the present. Whew. Is somebody listening? Man. Baja. Bijal. We back. Bijal paid a $22. Oh, there's one. Spirit. Well, Carol, you in the right place. Just hang out here, baby. What's up, Teresa? Teresa, you were at the party last night, right? Was it not lit? Miss Johnson in the house. Miss Johnson. Do you do music? Are you around music? Are you around someone who makes music? Are you a DJ or something? You still giving readings on my 10 and my 22? Yeah, I'm still doing them, love. Go ahead. I have Cashapp and PayPal up there. This is for Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, the first card, it says, time to lighten up. You may be taking life too seriously. Okay? You may be taking life too seriously. I was dancing. I want to make beats. Oh, that is so cool. What I'll say to you is you're taking life too seriously. What I'll say that is I feel like you may be trying a little bit too hard to not necessarily be corporate America, but to fit into what an adult is. And I feel like you got so much juice inside of you ready to flow that you can change lives completely through your creative expression. Hello, somebody. Miss Johnson, if you were at my party last night, it was not by coincidence. And I hope that it inspired you to randomly throw a party or just to randomly celebrate something before it even physically manifests. You understand what I'm saying? So it's time to lighten up. Stop being so serious. Like you don't have to be you don't and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but you don't have to put on this facade. You don't have to put on this face that like, you know, I'm out here doing what I gotta do and I know I gotta do it, blah, 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 blah. But inside you're dying like this shit's driving you crazy and you can't wait to break free from, you know, the norm. You are not supposed to blend in. You were absolutely designed to stand out. So if you want to do music, do it. I was literally just thinking about that today. I write musicals, but I don't produce the music. I really want to get into it. I want to get a keyboard. I want to get music producing software. You know what I'm saying? So do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Give yourself permission to do it. Give yourself permission to do it. Give yourself permission to do it. Hello, somebody. Teresa, I got you on the list, beloved. Ebony, you can if you click the PayPal link, you can use your debit card or PayPal. DC dude, man, you got to get in line, bro. Hold on. Just give me a second, bro. Just don't go anywhere. I got you. Hello, Mandy. Hello. What's up, Deja Boo? So I'm finishing up Miss Johnson. It says look in a book. Look at some beautiful little fairy. It says look in a book. It says whatever you're questioning right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Now, this is what I want to say to you, Miss Johnson. I want you to start writing down a journal. Let that be the book. Because if you can externalize a lot of the things you've been internalizing them, you'll be able to look from a different perspective and you'll be able to come up with some conclusions and some clarity and some guidance simply by writing it down and then reading it. It's not the same effect just to know it and hold it inside. If you can release it, if you can talk about it, if you can experience it, it magnifies whatever you're trying to do. So if you're trying to heal, it'll magnify the healing. If you're trying to get some clarity, it'll magnify the clarity. You're trying to manifest something, it'll magnify the manifestation. Okay. So, and the last card I got here is the Lantern. This is a beautiful card. Let me see. The Lantern. It says, consciousness is light. The light in your heart. You know, you ever heard that expression where say, you know, the person walks in the room and the person walks in the room and like the room lights up, you know, that's their light. It's their energetic expression. It's that charisma. It's the uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? So be you. The world needs your light. Hello, somebody. Oh, this is so good. So lighten up and turn on your light. That's what I got for you, beloved. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, that was so good. Miss Porter. We got Miss Porter and then Miss Whitfield and then Teresa. So y'all don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Oh, snap. Lauren jumped in there. Lauren, I got you too, beloved. I got you too, Lauren. Yep, Jay, get your butt in here. Hello, somebody. So here we go. We going on down the list. We going on down the list. So Miss Porter, she got a 3-card spread too. Miss Porter got a 3-card spread. Here we go, Miss. Oh, here we go, Miss. There we go. Let me get that. Let me get that too. Let me get that too. Thank you, Spirit. What's this? What's this talking about? Yep, let me get that too. Here we go. Universal flow. Miss Porter, this is for you, but everybody please listen, because if you're in the room, there's something for you. It is time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. What this is saying, okay? What this is saying is that you focus too much on the big things. You focus so much on the big things that even if you're walking down the street, you wouldn't even notice the flowers that are trying to communicate with you. Spirit is saying, get out of your own way of connection. Okay. Slow down. Take a breath. Take an intentional breath. I'm aware of the fact that I'm in the moment and I'm breathing. That simple moment of totality within yourself can change so much that goes on and happens around you. So what I really want you to do is to take some intentional moments, Miss Porter. Take some intentional moments to be present in the moment. Okay. I also have hibernation. It says your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. This is in agreement with that universal flow. It's about stop moving so fast and just relax a little bit. Do more to be intentional about your peace, about your space being clear of negativity. A hibernation is not necessarily meaning go to sleep. It just means take a break. Take a break from the hustle and bustle of your mind, the hustle and bustle of life. Okay. Also have celebration here, Miss Porter. It says take time out to celebrate. Celebrate your accomplishments, even if it's something little. If you've ever had an instance where your car wouldn't start, or your lights are off before, or you didn't have food or the kind of food you wanted. If you've ever experienced that before, take time to celebrate those moments that completely contradict the negative aspects of your life and celebrate that positivity. I'm so thankful that my car started today. I'm so thankful that work was really good. Oh, I love this song. I'm so thankful that this song is on. I'm so thankful I got to see my kids or my grandkids or my babies, or I'm so glad I got to see my nieces and nephews. Be more present in your own celebration. Be more present in your own celebration, because no one's going to celebrate for you. It's not anyone else's responsibility to celebrate for you. So when you feel joy, when you become aware and conscious of the joy that you're experiencing, celebrate it. Okay, it's going to make a world of a difference. If y'all ever thought something was great now, start celebrating for seemingly no reason. It'll change your life. And the last card I have for you is inspiration. Okay, so it says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So what I would say to you is pay attention to your intuition, that gut feeling, because it's going to pop up seemingly out of nowhere and you're not going to go why, but you're not going to know why. But I implore you to trust yourself. I implore you to trust yourself, trust yourself, trust yourself. And figure out what inspires you now. I know that I didn't feel like going live today, but Spirit says someone kind of needs a message. There are people there that need messages. There are people ready to receive a message. So I did what I know how to do to get in the zone. I played some music and I played it really loud, and I danced and curled, not curled, but did whatever to my hair. Excuse my hair, y'all. It's gonna be different tomorrow. But I'm just letting it breathe. But find out what inspires you in the moment. A lot of people struggle with inspiration because they try to do things that used to inspire them, but no longer inspire them. So find out what inspires you now. Thank you so much for allowing me in your space, beloved. That was for you, Miss Porter. Miss Dee Dee Whitfield. Oh, Teresa, thank you so much for tagging all those people. We got Dee Dee Whitfield, Teresa, then Lauren. Here we go. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Who we doing? Miss Whitfield. Okay, Miss Whitfield. Miss Whitfield she paid for 3 cards. Miss Whitfield paid for 3 cards. Let me see. I just want to double check that real quick to make sure. Yeah, 3 cards. Here we go. So Miss Whitfield, this is for you. And then we got Teresa and Lauren. And if anyone else wants just a single card, share the video and then let me know. And then if you want a 3-card spread, donate $22. You want a 6-card spread, donate $33. Okay, we're doing discount readings on live. When I'm live, I do discount readings. Hello, somebody. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Miss Whitfield, I need one more card. Ooh, let me get from this deck. Come on, Spirit, you better guide my hand. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Didn't need too much for that. Here we go. So, Miss Whitfield, the first card that jumped out for you is stepping away. Stepping away. This is the Raven's Wand Oracle. I feel like it's time for you to close some chapters in your life, or I feel like there may be some closed chapters just waiting on you to put that period there, waiting on you to put that last mark on the page so the chapter can close. Sometimes we can feel loyal to people, whether it's our job, our friends, our family, our loved ones, our whatever. Your loyalty to people sometimes can, and this is generally speaking, your loyalty to people can keep you bound in a place where you're not able to grow because you're continuously holding on to old energy that no longer serves you. So I would say, Ms. Whitfield, give yourself permission to step away from the things you know you need to step away from. What do you know you need to let go of? Habits, people, whatever, wherever your mind is going. What do you need to step away from? What do you need to walk away from that is no longer beneficial to you? What table do you need to get up from because you're no longer being fed? Hello, somebody? So what do you need to step away from? What do you need to step away from? So Ms. Whitfield, we got Flourish as the next card. Where's that? Where's that? Oh, okay. We got Flourish as the next card. I see y'all. I'm gonna get y'all. We got Flourish, Ms. Whitfield. It says the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Okay, the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. This could be your children, this could be the people you're close to. So what this is about being aware of what you need to release, shine a light on it so it becomes very crystal clear for you. As you allow your heart to process, thank you, Spirit, as you allow your heart to process experiences absent of the mind, you can experience from a new perspective, and you can truly see why you need to let things go or why you need to walk away from something. You can find clarification, validation, confirmation within accessing the light of your heart when it comes to any issues or conflicts you may come up against in the physical. Dang, I'll be speaking. Y'all are good, man. The last card I have here is New Door. It says New Door. It says your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. This new door, okay? Y'all like that Flourish card? This new door, okay? It is very much open for you. But it's like to walk through that portal, you got to close the last chapter that you just finished up so you can open a new one. Okay, so Spirit is waiting on you to walk away for some things so that you can flourish, because there's an opportunity for you to flourish beyond the space that you're in right now. So that was for you, Ms. Whitfield. Anybody else feel that? Man, that was so good. So good. Thank you for allowing me in your space, love. Let me see. Let me get this list. Let me get this list together. You are so welcome, Ms. Whitfield. Okay, let me see. Deja LaShawn. Deja LaShawn, Jakima, and Ebony. Boom. Kiki, I would say right off the top, are you doing the work you're supposed to be doing while you're separated from this other being? Because a lot of the times we want to reconcile, we want to get back with people, but we go back the exact same version as we were. And the other side of that, the person comes back the exact same version as they were. So then it comes out to be y'all back at square one. So if you haven't done your own work on the self that you needed to be doing, then don't even expect something different to happen beyond what has already happened. Okay, so I'll say that to you. And I don't know who this other person is, but I feel like they're not doing their work. And I don't want to say that this is just a lost cause, but I feel like if I feel like if y'all get back together, I feel like it's gonna be the same old stuff. I'm honestly speaking, I don't even think it's worth it. I don't even have to ask too much for that. That's just what I'm getting right off tops. You keep seeing the exact same card because you keep thinking about the person. That's why it's not telling you anything other than what you're focused on. It's showing you a physical manifestation of what you're focused on. What's up, Bink? Teresa, it's your turn. If you share it, don't go anywhere. I got 2 more for the paid readings, and then I'm gonna get the rest of y'all cards. Please don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. Miss Teresa, you tagged like 30 people. I'm gonna give you a little extra sugar on top. Hello, somebody. Oh my God. Thank you so much for that validation. Teresa, I want you to study, if you haven't already, I want you to study some mystical arts like Reiki or another type of healing modality that is energy based so you can incorporate it into your work as a nurse. And this is the card that jumped out as I was thinking that. It says healing with nature. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature around the healing waters, flowers, and the trees. Okay. I highly recommend you maybe get into crystal healing, Reiki, asking Mother Nature to teach you some new tricks to do with your hands and your energy. So yeah, definitely look into that because Spirit is definitely saying it's time for an evolution in your practice. Okay, that terminology is very clear. I got this fairy card for you. It says magical blessings. Okay, it says whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So, Teresa, what I want you to do, I want you to call in that fairy energy. I don't know if you're aware of this. Has your daughter seen fairies? Does your daughter have any connection to fairies? But I feel like I know there's fairy magic around you, there's fairy energy around you. So tap into it. Ask them to introduce themselves. If you've ever seen any flashes of light with no reason of there being the flashes of light or streaks of light, that's them. Okay. So tap into them for some extra knowing, for some clarity, for some peace. Tap into them. They'll help distract your mind when your mind's going all over the place too. For whatever reason, they're around you a lot when you're doing jewelry. If you can like set up like a camera when you're making your jewelry or something like that, see what kind of things come across the screen because I'm pretty sure that they will show themselves. Lauren, you're a nurse too. It's not a coincidence that your readings are back to back. Tap in because there's some stuff for you here too, Lauren. Friendship. It says fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams in the physical and the non-physical. Okay, in the physical and the non-physical. Be open to receiving new friends and from physical human beings as well as mystical creatures too. I don't know what you've been doing lately, but they're showing me like the mystical aspect of yourselves is increasing. Like you're becoming more and more magical, especially in the past, I want to say 2 weeks or 2 months, few months within that time period. I don't know what you've been doing or they're getting activated or something like that. But yeah. Let me see. Teresa. Oh, This is all talking about tapping into your magic. This is Raven's Wand. This is Raven's Wand. This is about tapping into your magic, tapping into that mystical side of yourself. You already messing with stones and crystals and stuff like that. It's time to kick it up a notch. It's time to kick it up a notch. We also have the Oak Endures. Okay? This is talking about the warrior that is within you. This is talking about your ability to overcome things. Don't forget where you've come from, not in the aspect of, what you have now that you didn't have then, but your ability to overcome, your ability to see in the darkness, your ability to know without, conscious knowing. Hello, somebody. Just had a new friend second offer to help me progress physically. Hello, somebody. This is validation that spirit is listening to your heart, even if your mind isn't always aware of it. Spirit is listening to your heart, and it knows what you desire, and it's gonna provide those things for you in many different ways, shapes, or forms. But this is about being aware of your ability to overcome anything, and not let anything that comes in your way ever be an obstacle. Just another opportunity to prove to yourself that you can overcome and do anything. Hello, somebody. Oh, tonight, not second. Just had a new friend tonight offer to help me progress physically. That's beautiful. Hello, somebody. Soldier, yes. Hello, somebody. And Hal. Who said hey to me? Hey, Miss Key Connerly. Hey, Sugar. Who else is this? What's up, Mr. Ryan? Yes, Ryan, what I ask you to do is please share the video. Cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar with cookies. Hello, how are you? Oh, snap. I have just one more paid reading to do, and then I'll do the rest of the free reading. So please don't go anywhere. Hello, somebody. If I've already been all up in your business, thank you for allowing me in your space. Because through the healing that I help you experience, it also offers healing to me as well. So we are co-creating together. And thank you to everyone who donated as an exchange of energy. Hello, somebody. So Key, I will put you on the list. Key, 10 Clovered, I'll put you on the list. Ryan, please make sure you share. I'm putting you on the list. Here we go. Next week, I'm going to attempt to have a new setup where you'll actually be able to see my hands messing with the cards. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Okay, so we got Miss Lauren. Mr. Rollin. Oh, they're trying to jump now. Miss Lauren. Let's see what we got. Teresa, you are so welcome. Thank you. Septina, what's up, love? May I have a general message from Spirit Guys, please? Yes, you can. I'll put you on this list, girl. And then we will move on to Miss Aladdin, who has paid for a 3-card spread. Hello, somebody. Let me get this last card right here. Oh, look, it just jumped out. Did you see it? The first, let me look at all of them. Okay, this is fine. The first card is Temptation. What's up, Ahenia? I seen and felt that card. I promise it did. I'm gonna do that card last, the card that jumped out. This is Temptation. It says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So temptation can be so many things. It could be wanting to change a habit, but having a temptation to stay engaged in it. It could be the temptation to, when you step out on faith, it could be the temptation to go back to what you know to be normal because you're fearful of what may come. Whatever temptations you may have, you may be struggling with, or you may be having difficulty or challenges with, give yourself permission to take one step at a time. a lot of people mess up when it comes to change in that way is they look at the big picture, they try to do everything all at once, and it just hurts. It's not easy. It's not fun. And I would say if you're trying to change or make a shift, make sure that it's fun. Make sure 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 it's fun. I cannot stress that enough. If you're trying to make a change, you're trying to shift, make sure it's fun for you. So this is the Dark Night of the Soul card, Miss Lauren. And it says, you are in the midst of a spiritual awakening. So a lot of things may seem out of balance. A lot of things may seem just off. It may seem like you're doing stuff wrong. It may seem like you don't know, the next step to take. But I will also say, somehow things are just working out. Somehow things are just working out. Somehow things are just working out. Oh, excuse me. Where's my water? Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. So what I don't want you to do is give up. I don't want you to be hard on yourself. I don't want you to think you're trapped. This is like the season. It is a season of change, and this is a cocoon moment. It's like I feel like I'm trapped. I don't know what to do. I've experienced the same thing. Spirit, when I say spirit, what's going on? I don't know what to do. This is recently. Spirit said, well, what does a caterpillar do in the stage between being a caterpillar and metamorphosizing, or whatever the word is? Don't judge me. I know spirit, not words. Into the butterfly. And I said nothing. And Spirit said, you're absolutely right. The caterpillar can't do anything in the cocoon. It's going through a metamorphosis. So don't beat yourself up if you don't know what to do. If you're feeling stuck and you don't know what to do, don't worry about it. Do something that makes you feel good. Not something that used to make you feel good. Something that makes you feel good right now. Something that makes your heart smile. Something that makes your heart light up. Something that brings you joy, clarity, peace, bliss. Tune into that energy. It's so easy to get caught up in things we don't have control over. It's so easy to get caught up in the worry when the bills are due tomorrow when you don't have the money. Hello, somebody. Be open. There's always an answer. There's always an answer. Sometimes it's not just straightforward in front of you. So be open to possibility. Be open to what's around you. Okay? So this is the card that flew out, Lauren. It says Founding Day. Okay? What's this day today? What's the date? Let me see. Thursday. Oh, somebody else had a Thursday too. Let Thursday be your founding day. Whether you pour into yourself, whether you go to your job and say, hey, look, I can't do Thursdays no more. Whether it's a relaxation day, whether it's the day you treat yourself, whether it's the day you watch your favorite kind of movies. Pick a day and let it be your founding day. Let it be your day where the world revolves around you. That should be every day. But make a distinct day. Say, hey, this is my founding day. This is the day that I release anything that came before it, and make the declaration of things that I desire. Hello, somebody. So pick you a founding day, Lauren. And as you go through these shifts and changes, whether you've already experienced them, whether they're here now or they're on the way, don't feed into worrying about things you have no control over. Okay, so let's let go of control, be open to possibility, and allow Spirit to assist us in co-creating a life that is influenced by desire and not created by default. Was that good? Did somebody hear that? Is somebody listening? Is someone recording? Hello, somebody. So, Lauren, that was your 3-card reading. If you just joined, please make sure you share the video. If you want a 3-card reading, it's $22. You can donate it to the Cashapp or the PayPal. Also, if you want an extended reading, 6 cards, it's $33, which is normally $50. So we're doing discount readings. Whenever I go live, I always do discounted readings and free stuff. Okay, I don't ever do anything full price when I'm online like this. But if you do want a private reading, you can look at the little ticker below and you can go schedule a private reading at arttacgo.com. I'll do them in increments of 15 and 30 minutes. They're very interactive. You can ask questions. You can ask me what area of your life to look into in the allotted amount of time. Hello, somebody. So if you want to communicate with a loved one or learn your spirit guides or your angels, if you need life guidance, if you need spiritual guidance, you can get any type of reading you want within the allotted amount of time that you request. Okay, that's www.arttacgo.com. And this is Arttacgo, spiritual teacher, psychic medium, spirit channel, and intuitive life guide. I had an event, I had an experience Oh, snap. I had an experience May 5th, 2018, and then I could tune into people's energy and see angels and stuff. It's been an interesting ride, Jakeem. I'm doing the rest of these free readings now. If you change your mind and you want something a little bit more detailed, you can send a donation. Miss Johnson, calling it tonight. Thank you, brother. I appreciate your energy and light, and see you soon. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Johnson. You are so welcome, beloved. You are exceptionally welcome. Okay, so this is for, oh no, this, okay. Oh. Okay, Jakima, Ebony, Key. 10 Clover, are you still here? 10 Clover, are you still here? Ryan. And Septina. Boom. What up, Jamie? You are so welcome, Ms. Willis. Somebody over there feeling a message. Hello, somebody. So here we go. It looks like I'm the only one left from YouTube. Thank you for that, beloved. Thank you. I can't see where the people are tuned in because I'm on this little integrator that integrates all the stuff. Everything's really good. Just doing some readings. Would you like a card, Jamie Moon? So I'm going on down the list. Deja LaShawn. It says destroying angel. It says destroying angel. Okay? And this is saying be mindful of your energetic output. Be mindful of the power of your tongue, because you may be saying some things or believing some things that are kind of disrupting your experience. You almost may be experiencing phasing in and out of an aspect of hell, like, which can be a very uncomfortable experience. So what Spirit is saying is, if you're going to be an angel, make sure it's one that's in alignment with what you desire to experience, because you're very powerful. Your words are powerful. So make sure you're speaking life into your experience, because there may be some things that you may be saying, thinking, or your vibrational output may be causing a little bit of chaos in your life. And it may seem normal sometimes. But what I would say to you, Deja, is to really sit down and really make a conscious decision about how you want your life to be. Okay? 10 Clovers back. Okay, thank you for that. Jakima, this is emotional energy. Emotional energy. It says emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. If you're feeling emotional, this is for Jakima. What is the influence behind these emotions? Okay. You're welcome, Deja. What's the influence behind these emotions, and why do I feel like this? And I want to say to you too, Jakima, is what you're feeling yours, or is it someone else's? Is what you are feeling yours, or is it someone else's? If it is someone else's, it needs to be released. I release any energy that is not my own. If it is your energy, it probably still needs to be released. I'm aware of my emotional discomfort, and I give myself permission to release any energy that is not in alignment with the peace of my heart. Did anybody catch that? Oh, that was so good. And I say that because I felt it, and it felt really good to say. I don't remember what I said, but feel free to go back and rewind. You have to remember. For those of you who are new watching me, I'm a spirit channel. So as a spirit channel, I work with angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and they come into my space, and I give them permission to speak through me when it comes to when I'm giving a message to someone. So my angels connect with yours to have a conversation. They give me energetic signals, and I translate those energies into words. Hi, Nicole. So that's what we're doing. Yep, 10 Clover, I'm almost to you. Just got a couple more people in front of you, and these are all one card readings, okay? So Miss Ebony, this is distorted, where's that? Distorted perception, okay? It says reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. So Miss Ebony, I want you to get out of the it is what it is mentality. I don't want you to get caught up in the aspect of, oh, this is what I can see, so this is what it is. Because I promise you, I know, not just intuitively, but I've experienced it in a physical. There's so much that is happening on the sides. There's so much that is happening on, I'm sorry, Ebony, I have 6 cards. Oh, snap. Ebony, did you donate? I am so sorry. Did I miss it? Ebony, where did you donate, beloved? Can you tell me where you donated at? Never mind, I see it. Never mind, I see it. I am so sorry. Well, that first card was for you then. That distorted reality. Let me get you some more. I apologize. Thank you for letting me. I didn't notice that it went to PayPal. I apologize. Hold on. Let me get you some more cards. So that's one. Let me get you five more. I do apologize. Oh, Nicole, thank you for that. My hair is new today. I had locks the other day. What's up, Mr. Longway? How goes it? Oh, snap. They jumping out. Boom. Here we go. So, again, Ebony, don't get caught up in the is what it is. So, just remember, if you're ever experiencing something that's like, this is not what it is. I open my space to possibility. And you can even do it like that. I open my space to possibility, which is going to give you access to the things that are going around in the peripheral around you. You understand? So don't get caught up, my love, because when men say no, when corporate America says no, when someone says no, spirit is saying yes in some way, shape, or form. When it is something that is birthed from your heart. Hello, somebody. Let me see. We got you some cards, sugar. So we got find balance. Ebony, find balance. Look how excited she is to be doing something she loves to do. Sometimes we can get so caught up in working and adulting that we forget that our heart desires something too. Because the whole work aspect is that derived of the physical mind, in this physical space. But what does your heart want to do? What does your heart want to do? Ebony, I implore you to ask your heart, what does it want to do? Hi, Vanessa. Let me tell you what the card says too. It says, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. You understand? Find balance between everything that's going on in your life, and you will experience more clarity, more power, more peace, more excitement, more joy, more fun, more fulfillment. Okay, you'll be able to experience the totality of who you are instead of having a one-sided experience. Oh, that is so good. Where's my music? Ebony. It says music. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It says music. It says music. It says music. I promise my setup is going to be different. You'll be able to see me shuffle the cards and see how I pull them face down and then flip them over and then they just be in alignment. But it says music. I'm trying to find my music. It says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Okay? So what I want you to do is get in a music mood. Put some positive vibration music on and let it play throughout your house even while you're sleeping. Just some chill music that you can vibe to, and it helps you raise your vibration to a higher frequency so you can have some higher frequency type experiences. Hello, somebody. This card says Queen of Hearts. It's a little creepy looking. It says Queen of Hearts. Okay. I don't know if you had your heart taken advantage of, or maybe abused, or maybe you may be the one abusing your heart by not listening and not allowing it to be expressed. But your heart has a message for you, and your heart wants to see you at your best. Your heart wants to see you, the best version of yourself. Your heart wants to see you be the queen that you know you are. Now, listen, you don't have to work hard to do this. And again, I implore you to open up dialogue with your heart so you can ask your heart for some guidance instead of your mind. Ask your heart for some clarity instead of your mind, because your heart is saying it's time for you to step into the royal aspect of you as you are. And I feel like one of your past lives, you absolutely were a queen. You were not necessarily ruthless, but you had a lot of boy toys. You were definitely a heartbreaker. But I also feel like that was just to fill a void. I feel like you didn't like the responsibility of being a queen, so you distracted yourself with, playthings. But Spirit is saying now, go back into that space of the power of being a queen, but you being in control of your experience and not letting your experience be in control of you. Ooh, that was good. I need help with what I need to do career wise. Keep listening. You might get a nugget. Ebony, changing faces. I can't talk. Changing faces. It says, be someone, give yourself permission to be someone else. Give yourself permission to kind of shift your mask in a way that you see from a completely different way. You process from a completely different space. Spirit is saying it's time for evolution in your life too. It's time to be someone who you've been afraid to be. Walk into your power. Claim your power. Hello, somebody. This says career transition. It says your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Hello, somebody. Yes, Nicole, all you have to do is share the video and I'll give you a free card. No problem. Okay. So, Ebony, your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Get in tune to you. What is your purpose in this moment? Not what was it. What is your purpose in this moment? Because humans will have you thinking that purpose is something you're supposed to be doing for the rest of your life. It's completely inaccurate. Purpose is something that is momentarily. What is your purpose in the moment? And it just so happens that sometimes those moments last a really long time. So you will be under the impression that whenever I find my purpose, I'm going to be doing this the rest of my life. That's just not it. That she said I was just. Let me see. Let me put that up. She says I was just thinking about that. Wow. Yeah. So where do you need to be right now in order for you to experience fulfillment, Ebony? Where do you need to be right now in order for you to experience fulfillment? And then give yourself permission to create that space around you from your heart, not your mind. Hello, somebody. Ryan, did you share the video? Oh, Ryan, I got you on the list, buddy. I got you on the list. So your last card, Ebony, is, and this might be 7 cards because I know Action had jumped out. It says mirror. If you're wondering why Ebony is reading it so long, she donated $33 for a 6-card spread. Hello, somebody. So it says mirror, Ebony. Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. Everything happening around you is a direct reflection of what's going on within you. What is your energetic output? What is your energetic output? You can be clear of that by what's happening around you. What kind of experiences are you encountering? What kind of people are you that are coming into your space? Spirit says, Ebony, say this out loud. I give myself permission to shift in a way that feels wonderful to me. I give myself permission to shift in a way that feels wonderful for me. Now, don't be afraid to take a step. Do not be afraid to take a step. Do not be afraid to take a step. Change requires movement in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So, here's how this works. Because there are a few people in here. Hello, somebody. So I pull free cards for people who share the information. If you're on YouTube, I understand you're watching YouTube, you're not able to necessarily share on Facebook. But the people who donate have top priority. So I do go in between the people who paid and the people who share the video, because if you give an exchange of energy, I want to honor that. But I also say to you, don't get so distracted in the fact that it's not your turn yet that you miss out on a message that you could benefit from. Don't get so caught up in the fact that I'm not speaking directly to you that you don't miss something that is obviously coming your way. Hello, somebody. Okay. So that was Nicole. That was Ebony. Thank you. So I have Key, 10 clothed, Ryan. Is that 17? What does that say? I don't know what that say. And then Nicole. Okay. They can share from YouTube. I didn't care if you get a notification. Yeah, I definitely forget. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God, I forgot that he was doing a paid one. Sorry, I'm a very impatient person. Well, let that be the first part of your reading, 10 Clover. It may be time to fine tune how you process things that are happening around you when you're involved in something. Is it Pete? Long way. There we go. I got you on the list. No worries. Frankie, thank you for sharing that. Oh, that's what it is. Septina. That's what that word is that I wrote down. Okay, here we go. Miss Key. All right, we back. We back. We back. We back. We in this thing. We in this thing. Here we go. Here we go. Let me pull all these cards out first. We got Key. We got 10. Let me pull from a different deck for 10 Clover because this might. No, this is a good deck. 10 Clover. 10 Clover. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ryan, Spirit, can I get a message from Ryan? Thank you. Thank you. This is for Septima. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got Nicole. Okay. Okay. Nicole. Thank you. And then I got Petty. Long way. Here we go. Long way. Long way. Here we go. Here we go. Long way. Okay, there we go. Boom. Going on down the list. Here we go. Miss Key. It says key to intimacy. I'm done. Thank you, Ebony. You are so welcome, my love. Miss Key. It says key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. Miss Key, what I want to say to you is you don't have to worry about the heartbreaks from the past. You don't have to worry about how people treated you in the past. A bigger question is, are you treating yourself better than people have treated you? And if the answer is no, that's where your work lies. And treating yourself the way that you desire to be treated. Because I feel like there may be an expectation for you. You treat people how you want to be treated, but you don't treat yourself how you desire to be treated. And I honestly believe that that is a disconnect between the communication and understanding between you and people. Okay? So correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I feel. All right. 10 Clover. We got home. We got may your body be where a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. Why do we get impatient? Because we don't have what we want. What's up, Selena Boo? We get impatient because we don't have what we want and it's not coming fast enough. Spirit is saying what's beneficial for you, 10 Clover, is to bring balance into your life. Bring balance into your life. I feel like you don't go after the things that you truly desire to experience. So you try to control things that are out of your control so that you have a sense of control. Instead of putting energy towards the desires of your heart, which can be very fearful, you put more energy into controlling situations that are out of your control. And it is frustrating. It's angry. May make you want to flip some tables sometimes and hawk out. You're missing balance in your life. Okay? So, and I also feel like it's time for you to do some shadow work. I feel like there's some things that need your attention that you haven't given attention to. You haven't fixed. You haven't healed from. Okay? That's what I got. That's what I got. I asked about my results. Listen. This is what kind of psychic I am. I tap into your energy and I feel disconnects. The disconnects I feel are the exact things that are keeping you from living the best version of your life. Is the test results going to make or break what's happening in your life? I don't know. Maybe. Who would be better to answer that question for you? Whoever is grading your paper. So what I say is to wait for the results And in the meantime, give yourself permission to experience peace and ease and get that out of your head, because you no longer have any control of what those results are going to be. So there's no benefit in worrying about if you passed or not. Yes, Septina. The free cards are absolutely general. The free cards are general. Thank you, Septina. You are absolutely right. Okay. And thank you for that validation, Key. Thank you for that so much. Let me see. Okay, we going on down the line. We going on down. Oh, Ebony says she got some juice for me. So that was 10 Clover. Next we have Ryan. It says metamorphosis. It says, like the caterpillar. Weren't we just talking about the caterpillar earlier? Weren't we just talking about it? Oh, it's crazy. Like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. So, Ryan, this is for you. I feel like you've maybe been going through a rough time. You may be going through a really hard patch, and you're not sure how to, dig your way out of the hole that you may be in. It's for your benefit. So adopt this attunement here. All things are happening for me. All things are happening for, thank you. All things are happening for my benefit. All things are happening for my benefit, Ryan. All things are happening for my benefit. You're going through a lot of changes and transitions right now, and it's okay to feel confused. It's okay to be a little lost. Think of it this way. Spirit is just cleaning up all the gunk within your space. It's like spring cleaning time, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable for our energy to be disrupted in a way when we don't understand it. Okay, so Ryan, that was for you. Metamorphosis, Playboy Cardi featuring Kid Cudi. I don't know anything about that, but I think it's in reference to a metamorphosis, and I received that. Hello, somebody. Hiya! Wait, what's it doing? My desk got messy now. Okay, here we go. Septina, this is for you. It says perspective. Let me see. Septina, I might have to invite you to be a moderator someday or something. You're doing great. I appreciate it. What's up, Mar? Septina, this is for you. It says perspective. It says a calm and clear mind is free to see differently. I feel like you may be in a position where when something is wrong, you gotta know how to figure it out. You gotta figure it out. You gotta know how it works, how it's gonna work out. Spirit is saying, don't rely so much on how you used to observe things. Don't rely so much on how you used to process things. Give yourself permission to shift into a new way of receiving the experiences around you. There's so much magic happening, even in the midst of chaos. For whatever reason, I'm led to say that. There's so much magic happening around you, even in the midst of chaos. Sometimes it's just as simple as turning to the right, or turning to the left, or thank you for that validation, or turning around. So don't let yourself get worked up. Okay, what I want you to do. Sorry, somebody was on here acting stupid and I had to block somebody. But she says it is chaotic right now. Great. Not great that it's chaotic. Thank you for validating that. So what I would say to you is do not react or respond how you're used to doing it. There's like a moment of nothing right before you react to something. What I want you to do is just to take a deep breath, literally, in through the nose, out to the mouth, and say, I claim this moment as my own. I claim it with peace, clarity, and love. I'm going to write that down for you. Well, I thought I was. Oh, yeah. So there we go. I put it up on the screen for you, Septina. But it's really just about claiming the moment and not letting it claim you. Don't allow yourself to be claimed by the chaos. And in all actuality, I would say to you, embrace the chaos and then sift through it. Your imagination is so powerful. Septina, your imagination is so powerful. And you're almost attracting more chaos to you by focusing so much on the chaos. So shift in perspective. It's just a shift in perspective. It's just a shift in perspective. You understand? Best wishes with that, my love. Thank you. I'm going to save this upload. Oh, I'm so honored. You're so welcome. Thank you for allowing me in your space. Okay, so we got Nicole and then PT. Nicole, we on night watch. Night watch. What this is saying for me is that you do not, it means that you are safe and you are protected, which is interesting enough. The protection card was right on top of the fairy deck. Protection. You need to know that spirit is with you. I feel like there's a male presence that is with you. I don't know if you have like an uncle that may have passed when you were little or someone. I do feel like there's a man with you. Wherever your mind goes, I'm not 100% sure what the relationship is. It might be an uncle. This really may be an uncle. Pierre, thank you. Because I was struggling. Above all, Nicole, you need to know that you are protected. And I want you to claim the protection of your angels and your guides as well. Claim the protection. I don't know if you or your children have a problem sleeping, but play some relaxing music, play some sleep vibrational music when you go to sleep. It'll help attune the vibration of the energy in the atmosphere to a higher frequency, so there can be more calm and more peace within that space. Okay. Boom. That was for you, Nicole. Mr. Pierre, long way. Hello, somebody. Moon, did you want a card? I don't remember if you said so or not. Here we go. It says nourishment. Mr. Pierre. It says you are being asked to take time out for self-care. It is so easy to get caught up in adulting. It's so easy to make sure that the bills are paid. It's so easy to make sure to want to work hard so we can make sure that tomorrow's going to be okay. Take some time for self-care. I don't know. This may be really weird to you. I don't know if you've ever had a pedicure before, but I'm seeing you should go get a pedicure. I don't know. Your body is calling for nourishment. Your soul is calling for nourishment. And I feel like the relaxation that you will get from that space is going to be able to help you to open up to the nourishment, even from spirit. Being in that space is going to even help you up to access the nourishment of spirit. I don't know if you caught all that, because I know it said my battery was dying, so I don't know if you got to see it or not. But I feel like you should go get a pedicure. Hello, somebody. Nicole, I just did you, my love. Claim the protection of spirit. Spirit is saying it's time for you to claim the protection of your angels and your guides. And I feel like there may be an uncle in spirit, whether it's your uncle or a children's uncle. There's some kind of an uncle, somebody that was called uncle. I feel like it's a male that watches over y'all even as you sleep. So I was saying, tune into spirit. Tune into the protection of spirit is what I was saying, Nicole. Tune into the protection of spirit. So back to you, Mr. Pierre. Nourishment. Go get a pedicure. I don't know why pedicure specifically is coming up, but go get a pedicure. Your body needs nourishment. Your soul needs nourishment. It's calling out. It's like tugging at me. It's like, hey, what's up? Go get a pedicure. If you can do it this weekend, great. Do not let them cut your cuticles. There is no need for a cuticle cutting. Girls, too, y'all go get your nails done. It opens you up to for the risk of infection. There is no need to cut your cuticle. It just looks good. Okay? Latasha, you sure can have a card. Go get your feet done, sir. And it's not even about like Well, I don't know if your feet are busted or not, but it's not about your feet being busted. It's about you putting yourself in a space where you can receive. Putting yourself in a space where you can receive. Hello, somebody. Septina, don't go nowhere because I want to address that. I want to absolutely address that. Jakima, what's up, my love? Did you need a card, sugar? You might have already told me, but I missed it. Don't judge me. I believe all the paid readings are out of the way. If you paid for something and I didn't get you, make sure you let me know and let me know where you sent it and where you sent it from and your name on whatever platform, whether it be Cashapp or PayPal. Latasha. Sabrina, I'm wonderful. How are you, beautiful? Here we go. What's this? What's this? Oh. Latasha. It says a moment. Latasha, I want to say this to you and hear me. It only takes a moment to change your life. It only takes a moment to change your life. Make sure you are present in the moment because I feel like there is so much just waiting for you. There's so much there's a life waiting for you that you didn't think was possible. So make sure you are taking conscious moments just to be, just to breathe, just to connect to yourself. Latasha, hello, somebody. And I also want you to give yourself permission to see the beauty that's inside of you too. I feel like you are so beautiful. I feel like there is this space of kindness and pure love that flows from within you. Let people see that more. Let people experience that more. And not necessarily for them, but for yourself. Let people see that transpire and manifest from you, by you, to you. Be an expression of love. Be an expression of love. Be an expression of love. Hello, somebody. You know what, Septina? I did not even see that you did that. Let me give you some more. Let me give you some more. I gotta pull some more for you. But Latasha, that was for you. Yo, Jakima, tell me that every day, and I always felt she was being funny. But wow, you're right, bro. What? So Jakima been telling you to go get a pedicure, but you ain't been going to get it. I'm telling you, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. For those of you who don't know me, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Arttacgo. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual teacher, spirit channel, and intuitive life guide. I tap into people's energy, sense disconnects, and give them guidance from spirit, from the angels, to help them reclaim control of their life so they can experience more fulfillment, more joy, and more peace in their life. So they can live a life that is influenced by the desires of their heart and not by the default of the brain. Hello, somebody. Latasha, you are so welcome. I try my best to be kind, but I've been tired of being taken advantage of. And that's why I say let people see you express love to yourself. Let people see you express love to yourself. You understand? And then that way you can build an overflow of love and give to people from the overflow. But Pierre, thank you so much for validating that. That is so crazy. So make sure you go get a pedicure this weekend and don't let them cut your cuticles. Septina, thank you so much for your allowing. Thank you for your allowing. Let me get you some more cards, love. I do not remember what I said to you at first, but I'm just gonna go with wherever spirit leads me. Okay. Sabrina, you in the right place to catch a vibe. You in the right place to catch a vibe. Spirit, you so good. You so good. Here we go. Here we go. And Septina, thank you so much for notifying me because I really did not see that. So I want to make sure everyone's getting their exchange of energy here. Okay. Septina. Okay, so here we go. Septina, generosity. Generosity. It says giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed right now. And I'm not talking about for somebody else. I'm talking about for you. Giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. And here's why. Do something really wonderful for yourself that feels really good without feeling guilty about it. I don't know where this guilt is coming from, and maybe this is conscious, maybe this is subconscious for you, but Spirit is saying be kind to yourself without any expectation, without any without any strings attached. Well, now I gotta do this because I did this for myself. No, do something just because it feels good for you. Give yourself. Septina, I did miss your questions. I promise I did. Let me go back up here, because baby. Okay, listen. I see your questions now, and everything I got right here, I promise, is about to cover all of this. Hello, somebody. So, give to yourself without the expectation or feeling guilty about it. Well, I really didn't have the money to spend, or blah 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 blah. You don't have to justify doing something for yourself. Okay, you don't have to justify doing something for yourself. Also, what I would recommend too is this card here says mentor. I feel like someone is on the way to teach you. And I really want you to be open to receive them, because they're going to be able to guide your steps in a way that you're not able to do it yourself from the space that you're in right now. So be open to receiving, because Spirit's saying, we're sending someone to you. I feel like somebody's about to knock on your door, like almost like right now. Like somebody's just about to pop up out of nowhere to assist you through. They're gonna understand exactly what you've been going through. They're gonna have experience in whatever you've experienced before, and they're gonna have an insight that is so far beyond from your own perspective. You're gonna assume that they're an angel sent from heaven. You understand? So it's not weird for you to be in a funk. And here's why. Because with this season of change, we're like almost tied up like this. We're in the cocoon in the midst of a metamorphosis, and it feels like everything around us is happening to us, happening around us, and it's happening against us. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Depression right now is not out of the ordinary. It's because this is not only a season of change, it's a season of great change. Okay. What I want you to do is get a piece of paper, and I want you to write down why you're depressed. And once you figure out what the influence is behind your depression, once you figure out what those things are, then you can address those things. If you're being triggered by something, what's the influence behind the trigger? Then you can analyze it and say, hey, okay, look, I released this. And then you balance it. You balance it out by releasing it and then replacing it with something that feels better. What's going to be really good for you is to find something that feels good for you without, thank you, Spirit, without the guilt. Because it's possible you don't feel good right now because you're not working, and you feel like, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, so I shouldn't be looking for something fun to do because I gotta look for work, because I gotta pay bills and stuff like that. Get out of that mindset, because you're putting up these boundaries, and you can't see a way out because it's like brick walls all around you, and it has some to do with the space that you're in. Absolutely. So, and I'll say to you too, claim the moment. Don't let the moment claim you. And I want you to tell yourself it's okay to feel the way you feel. It's okay to feel the way you feel. You should not beat yourself up for feeling depressed. You should not beat yourself up if you feel a mood come on and you don't know how to address it. And I also feel like too, a lot of the energy that you're processing is not your own. Um, I want you to get on YouTube and play a sound bath. If you have a Bluetooth speaker, just let it play throughout your house 24 hours for the next 3 days. Sound bath. Sound bath. It's going to help clean up the gunk in your living space that has been formulated, based on the vibration that the frequency that you're vibrating on. I'm just going to help clean some of that up. And it's something as simple as music can help spark and inspire something. What's really just going on, beloved, is that you lack inspiration, because inspiration doesn't have the ability to come into your space right now. So I want you to say that too. I open up my space to inspiration. I give myself permission to be inspired, and I'm not going to dictate where that inspiration comes from. Is anybody listening? Hello, somebody. I also want you to go outside and connect with the earth. The earth is calling you too. I know earth has been called like 2 or 3 people here. I want you to go hug a tree and say, I give you permission to take what I no longer desire to keep. I give you permission to take the energy of depression. I give you permission to take the energy of anxiety. I give you permission to take the energy of doubt. Give it to the tree. Trees transmute energy. If you think about the balance of you and nature, as the tree exhales, you're able to breathe. As you exhale, the tree is able to breathe. It's an exchange of energy. Go make a deliberate exchange of energy with a tree. Go hug that tree and say, hey, look, I'm thankful that you are willing to take what I no longer desire to keep. You understand? Listen, if you let's talk about rejection, because if you are being denied for jobs that you qualify for, Arttacgo, what does that say to you? Or what does that say to y'all? If she's being denied for jobs that she qualifies for, what does it mean? It's just not where you're supposed to be, my love. It's so easy. It's so easy to accept rejection because we're almost taught to. It's so easy to accept rejection. And I also feel the rejection you've experienced, you've allowed it to hold space within your space. And it's like a bag of rocks. It's like empty calories that don't do any benefit for you. Look, if you're able to, Septina, go do a yoga class this weekend. Go do a yoga class this weekend. If you're not able to do it, because if you're financially bound or whatever, turn on YouTube and do some yoga in your home. Make sure the person you're looking at is visually appeasing. Make sure the vibration of their voice is appealing to you, and make sure the environment that they're in is appeasing to your eye. Okay, you're going to give your mind something to kind of latch on to as you distract your mind, so your body can be free to experience the essence of spirit, and welcome spirit in as you do that too. So again, stop beating yourself up for feeling the way that you do. Be more generous with yourself. Show yourself some more grace. Do something wonderful for yourself without the guilt or the judgment that comes with it. Talk to your heart. Ask your heart, if you have healing to provide for me, I accept it. A lot of times we block off our heart from our own healing because we're in our head so much. We never go down there. And this last card I want to show you is hidden treasure. It says, you have brilliant, untapped potential just waiting to be explored. It's time for you to start a business, my love. It's time for you to take those expertise that you have and start a business. And what you can do while you're doing this is you can find a job without the expectation of getting hired. Without the expectation of getting hired, find you a job so you can balance. You can have one foot at the job, one foot in your business. Or did partnership come up for you? Because no, the card didn't. But I feel partnership is coming for you. I don't know if you have cousins around you or some close friends around you who may have ideas that you can help bring to life, and you guys are literally just missing each other. But keep that in mind. I understand where you are. It doesn't feel good. I also saying to you, nothing is set in stone, and it takes nothing but a moment to literally reshape the fabric of your reality. So I tell you, beloved Septina, tap into possibility. I tap into possibility beyond my own understanding and comprehension. Everybody should probably say that. I tap into possibility that is beyond my own understanding and comprehension. Let me write that down. Let me write it down. Boom. Yeah, agree. Those they're not for. And rejection in its purest form from the aspect of spirit is nothing more than redirection. It's redirecting you to something that'll be more in alignment with where your heart is. Why does spirit mislead me into thinking that I would be working with a partner of 2 to 3 years when it was only 6 months? When, well, first let me say, spirit didn't mislead you. Absolutely not. Energy can be translated differently. So let's talk about the energy of anger. Anger can translate into mad, frustrated, and upset. One person would think angry is like the epitome of all those things. Another one would say angry is very different from all of those things. What I would say to you is things change as surely as the seasons do. Just because it may have seemed like it was going to be for 2 for 3 years, it doesn't mean that things won't change. Nothing is ever set in stone. And here's the tricky part about manifesting or co-creating with another person. They can always change their mind. You never know what is influencing them. You never know what is motivating them. You never know when they will change their mind. When you are energetically entangled with someone, things will manifest based on that energetic entanglement. You understand? So sometimes shit may hit the fan, and it has nothing to do with your energetic output. It's completely dependent upon someone you have energetic entanglement with. But it can feel so personal. It can feel absolutely, undoubtedly directed towards you, but it's not. It's based on your energetic entanglement. So what I would say to you, what you saw was a timeline. What you saw was a timeline of 2 to 3 years. But as time progressed forward, the timeline switched into something completely different based on the energy that was put into that timeline. There was energy no longer in alignment with what was foreseen ahead of time. That's why I don't like doing predictions. I like to tell people where the energy is at right now, where it's going, and the possibility of it going in another direction. So, and what I would say to you too, he stole my work and is currently profiting off of my work and blocked me. As long as you hold on to that memory, it will still uh, be remanifested into your right now in different ways. That's your blockage. That's your blockage. Okay, Septina, I release that experience because now here's what happened. You had this experience, it didn't go the way you expected it to. Your expectations weren't met, so now you're looking at it from what did I do wrong? Instead of that's okay, I'm going to close that chapter and open a new one. No one can do you like you. And I don't care what he stole from you. What you're saying is that I'm no longer valid, I'm no longer validated, and I'm no longer good enough. And whenever I create something, I should do it by myself because if I do it with someone else, they're going to steal my ideas. You are recreating, you are remanifesting that experience by giving it so much thought, feeling, and attention. Might be something you hate to hear, but you're in your own way. Get out of your own way. Focus on things you have control over, like making sure you feel good. Yep, let go. Let go. So you got some work to do. And what I really want you to do is I want you to think about the things that I said earlier before I read that question. Because it is my promise to you that if you can allow the words that were gifted from spirit to be encompassed within your life, you will start to see more clearly. You will start to see more clearly. You got to get down to the most basic you. Strip yourself down to you. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate your worth. Celebrate your gifts to create. Celebrate your fantastic imagination. And get out of your own way, my love. But that was for you, Septina. Ooh, that was juicy. My sis said your typing sounds like water. It's this fancy little Bluetooth keyboard, and it's so small. Speaking of that, when I went through school, I hated keyboarding class so much. I'm like, this is so dumb. Why would anyone be forced to do this? Listen, I am so thankful for keyboard class as an adult because I can type. I can type decent speed. You know what I'm saying? And so I celebrate that. I celebrate my keyboarding class. So if you ever have a memory that you thought was crap at first, but has done so much good for you, celebrate it. Celebrate it. Hello, somebody. Celebrate. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. All right, my loves. That is all I got. Oh, Moon, I didn't pull you a card. Oh, snap. Moon, we got two cards jumped out, so I'm doing Moon. We got Family Matters. Family Matters. This is not only talking about family of blood, but family that of not of blood. Sometimes when you're energetically entangled with someone in the family and you don't want to let them go, it's beneficial to let go of your ideology of who they were and give them permission within your space to be a better version of themselves. To be a better version of themselves. To be a better version of themselves. Because if you hold on to ideology of how someone treated you or what they did or who they were within your space, when they're in your space, you do not afford them the opportunity to be someone better. You do not afford them the opportunity to treat you better. And if for anybody who's listening, if you open your space to someone to be better and you're waiting on them to mess up, you're not there yet. You're not there yet. Okay? Moon, this other card here, it says journey. It says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Look at my hair. Look at that. Jesus. I need to do something with my hair. Vanessa, you sure can. So this is the last card I'm pulling. Jamie said, wow. You prepare for the journey before the journey presents itself. That's all I got to say. Because I feel like there's going to be an opportunity comes up, but you're not going to be ready. Prepare now. Oh, Nicole, me too. I used to do hair. I'm retired. Where are you located, Nicole? Girl, quit playing. I'll come in there for a good old shampoo and a 2-strand twist. Sarah, what's up, beloved? You want a card? I'm about to go. Do you want a card? Vanessa, this is for you. It says empath. Sarah, I want you to listen to this too. You may be confusing other people's energy with your own. Anyone who can connect with that. I'm talking to wait, who am I talking to? What? Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa. Talking to Vanessa, but if you feel this, hello somebody, you may be confusing other people's energy with your own. If you feel something and you claim it as your own, it becomes yours, whether it was yours in the first place or not. As an empath, it's so good for you to get to know your own energy. There are so many people experiencing and dealing with depression and anxiety when it's not even theirs. There are so many people dealing with depression and anxiety, even fear as well, and it's not even theirs. Tune into you. Know what's yours and know what isn't. How do we do this? We start saying out loud, okay, I feel XYZ. It feels like this. Regardless of whose energy it is, if it doesn't feel good, release it. You take a physical bath to wash your physical body every day. Your energetic body needs the same type of treatment on a regular basis. Do it when you're in the shower. Clean your energy. I release an energy that's not my own. I open my space to divine healing in this moment. I claim love, light, peace, and joy in my space. So Vanessa, love, that was for you. I am on I am no one baggage claim. Hello, you are no one's baggage claim. Hello, somebody. Ray Lewis, I feel this. I think I tapped into the live at the right time. No, you did. No, you did. No, you did. You are absolutely at the right space at the right time. Brandon, thank you so much for that, sir. I appreciate that. He said those are facts. Get to know your own energy. You're so welcome, Vanessa. Sarah, oh, it's jumping out. Mr. Brandon, please share this video if you would like a card, sir. Rejoicing. This is for Sarah. You have learned how to make the most out of life. You're so welcome for the reminder. You have learned to make the most out of life. It seems like a train wreck may have come your way a couple or a few times, but you do make the best of it. What I want you to do is to celebrate that awareness, that celebrate that ability. You know, I know shit is going on around me. I know it's chaos, but in this moment, I am peace because peace is illuminating within my heart from the inside out. Hello, somebody, and within my space, I'm gonna have some peace, even though y'all on some foolishness and chaos. So celebrate your ability to separate yourself from what is going on around you. Ooh. And tap into that more. Tap into that more. We got Brandon back. How are y'all gonna pop in when I'm about to get off? It's all good. Let me see. Beth. Oh, Brandon first. If you want a 3-card spread, it's $22 donation. If you want a 6-card spread, it's $33 donation, which is normally $50. Usually on lives, I do about half off of my readings. If you want a private reading, you go to my Facebook page. I mean, my website. Oh. Brandon, you have what we would call an wait a second. Yeah, okay. Brandon, you have what we would call an old soul. You may have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years. I feel like there's some information within your past lives that would benefit you in this time and space that you're in. So all you have to do is just tune into you, tune into your heart space, and make it do what it do. I don't know if you ever had dreams about a past life or if you feel like you've lived before. But you absolutely have, and you have permission to access that layer of consciousness of every lifetime you lived if you give yourself permission to. And I'm saying this to say I believe it's time for an upgrade in your life. I feel like you have some gifts that you have not accessed yet, or maybe you're afraid of accessing, maybe because of judgment. And you can absolutely correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like Spirit is calling you to do something greater than what you've done before because you're in a new space right now. Spirit is calling you to do something that may be a little bit uncomfortable. So keep that in mind and know that it is for your benefit. Ray Luis, I literally broke down yesterday out of the blue after being kept awake all night from my neighbors fighting. Coincidence? I think not. This is what I say to you. Find a way to cope with what is happening around you. Okay, so if you need to get a Bluetooth speaker, and turn on some white noise or something so it kind of drowns out what they're doing, then do it. If you need to call the popo to call in and do some if you need to call the popo to do some neighbor regulations, do that too. Hello, somebody. When someone is interrupting your peace, whether it's deliberately or not, do what you need to do to reclaim control over your space. Period. That's all I got to say about that, my love. Beth says, wake up call. It says, Beth, you are about to discover your life purpose. I was talking about this earlier, but I don't think you hear. A lot of people assume that purpose is something you're supposed to do for the rest of your life. No, purpose is momentarily. It just so happens that sometimes those moments last a lifetime. Whatever you're transitioning from, you're transitioning into a space where you're going to unlock some new magic about yourself. When it comes to purpose, I feel like you're about to experience something or come across something that really lights you up, and you're going to be really excited about it. Get involved, tune into it, and tap in, Beth. That was for you, my love. Ray, I literally did that the next day, and I cleansed my house today. Well, let that be validation that you are absolutely on the right track. And thank you for that validation. But definitely celebrate your ability to do something for yourself to protect your own space. So I celebrate you, my love. Brandon, I'm gonna have to get a reading tonight. You said half off too. Ha! Where do I sign up? I'm about to get it now. You can cash at me either $22 or $33. Okay. $22 you get a 3-card spread, and you can ask a question if you want. For $33 you get a 6-card spread. So it's just it goes on in length, and the details are a little more deeper. What's up, Aloria? How are you, beautiful? She said, yeah, I caught you. Bink was just on here not too long ago. Oh, Septina, you had 6 cards. Basically, what I was doing is I was just looking down at them, and then because I was translating a lot of energy from spirit. So, but yes, you did have 6 cards, and I touched on all of them. Okay. I would pull them out and send them to you, but I have no idea where they are. Septina, are you on Facebook? No, you're on. Add me on Facebook, please, Septina. But if you tap on the link, Brandon, there's a Cash App and PayPal listed, and then you can send it there. Please let me know you do. Nancy, I'm drawn to you, my beloved, for your reading and guidance. Send me your friend request. You are blessed. That's cute, but